It's official. It's going down, bro. Oh, man. I love this fucking move, bro. Shout out to Marshawn Beast Mode Lynch. Coming back to Oakland. The man has Oakland tattooed across his chest. Fucking literally has the city tattooed across his chest, bro. Man, this is a homecoming. And it's exactly what the Raiders needed. You know... Oh, shit. Man, I'm happy, bro. We needed some good news. You know what I'm saying? Raider fans, we needed some good news, bro. We've been suffering the last couple months, man. Fucking Derek Carr goes down with a broken leg at the end of the year. We lose our fucking playoff game. We figure out that we're going to move out of state and shit. But then, out of nowhere, Marshawn Lynch comes into the Raider facility talking about, I want to come back. It takes about a month or so, but they finally get a fucking deal done. And we didn't have to overpay this guy. We didn't have to give up too much. A lot of Seahawks fans were talking about, well, if they want Marshawn, they're going to have to pay us. Like, no, we really don't have to pay you that much because Marshawn Lynch had all the leverage. You weren't going to pay him $9 million on that contract for him to come back. And this is what he wanted, bro. I've been on Instagram this morning, and he has a smile from ear to ear, bro, because he's back at home. You know what I'm saying? When Marshawn Lynch goes on vacation, he goes to Oakland. Oh, shit, man. And, you know, a lot of people will say, you know, a lot of haters will say, well, this is just a PR move. You know, they're just trying to distract the fans from the fact that we're moving to Las Vegas and all that. And I'll agree. It is a PR move. It is a PR move. You know, it is to attract some of those fans that kind of, you know, are bitter about the Raiders leaving back to the games for the next 2 years. I mean, that's true. But at the same time, it's also a great football move as well, because we're not asking Marshawn Lynch to carry the ball 300 fucking times for us, man. You know what I'm saying? He is going to be that power running back that we always want. That guy that falls forward when he gets tackled, or that guy that breaks tackles, you know what I'm saying? Latavius Murray had numbers for us, you know what I'm saying? Because we had a great offensive line. You know what I'm saying? He put up some good numbers for us. I think he had like 13 touchdowns, close to 1,000 yards. I'm not really sure, but he did do some good work, you know what I'm saying? I was at that Denver game last year. He scored 3 touchdowns, ran all over the fucking Denver Broncos, who were still one of the best defenses in the league. And that was Latavius Murray doing that shit. Imagine when fucking Beast Mode gets the ball behind our offensive line. He is gonna fucking run through a motherfucker face. You know what I found out was, if you just run through a motherfucker face over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna want to take that. That Marshawn Lynch interview, bro, still a classic, man. But oh man, it just feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels good. You know what I'm saying? We needed a running back. We needed a power back in particular. And Marshawn Lynch is exactly that. And he's only 31 years old. He didn't play all last season, man. So, you know, he doesn't have any nagging injuries that are holding him back. He had a chance to recover from all his injuries. And he's running behind one of the best offensive lines in the league. We still have 2 really good, talented running backs behind him. And DeAndre Washington and Jalen Richard. And, you know, this doesn't, you know, the draft is tomorrow. And this doesn't, you know, rule out the fact that we still might pick up a running back like in the 3rd, 4th round. I'm thinking like a Samaje Perine, you know what I'm saying? Or a Dante Foreman, you know what I'm saying? Just to solidify our running back, you know, core for the next 4 or 5 years, even after Marshawn is done playing with us. But it's just great news, bro. I knew it was going to come today, you know what I'm saying? Because the draft was the deadline to get this deal done. And we're only paying $3 million for him, you know what I'm saying? It's an incentive-laced deal. We didn't have to give up a lot. I think we swapped 5th and 7th round draft picks in 2018, or 6th and 7th round draft picks in 2018 with the Seahawks or something like that. We really didn't pay anything for Marshawn Lynch. They didn't really get anything of value back. I mean, if they make that draft pick hit, well, that's good for them. But man, Marshawn is in the silver and black, bro. In the silver and black. Fuck. How the fuck you gonna guard us, bro? Oh shit, I love it. Oh man, I don't know what defense is gonna be able to stop us. I mean, I really don't. You can't cover everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't cover everybody. That's I can't figure out a way to make our offense more stacked than it already is. And Raider fans, man, those of you guys who jumped ship when you got the news that the Raiders were moving to Vegas, I don't like the Vegas move. Everybody knows that. I made my last video. I was critical about it. I got a lot of backlash, a lot of shit for that. But I don't like the fucking move. I don't want to see my team move out of state. But when you jump ship like that, you miss out on things like this, bro. This is the team that we've been waiting for the longest fucking time. When the fuck have we ever had an offense this stacked, bro? From every position that you could possibly think of. You know what I'm saying? We get Jared Cook in the offseason. We get Cordell Patterson. We have a return game now. When the fuck was the last time we had a return game? When we had Jacoby Ford? I can't think of the last time we got a punt return or a kick return for a touchdown. We got one of the best return men in the league in Cordell Patterson. He's also a third receiver. We still have Seth Roberts. We pick up Jared Cook. We pick up another fucking offensive lineman in Marshall Newhouse from the Giants. He's average, but hey, that's depth. You know what I'm saying? And I just like everything we've done. You know what I'm saying? And the draft is coming up now, and it's going to be the cherry on top. It's going to be all defense, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? The first round, definitely an inside linebacker is what we need, or a defensive tackle. Like, we need to solidify that. We need to have a first-round pick be a linebacker or a defensive tackle. I'm thinking Jared Davis from Florida, just like everybody else. But don't put it past, Reggie McKenzie to trade up. You know, he said in the press conference he will not hesitate to trade up and go get that impact player on defense if we can get him. And there's a lot of good defenders in this draft, man. So I look forward to another good draft. Anybody who tells you that they know exactly who we're going to get is full of shit. Nobody knows who the fuck we're going to get. I said it last year. I said it again this year. You can study all the mock drafts you want. You can listen to NFL Network all you want. You can listen to all these fucking experts say what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen on draft day. You know what I'm saying? Because too many things, there's too many variables. Motherfuckers can trade up, they can trade down, they can pick whoever they want. They can take players that you didn't think they were going to take. They can reach for players in the heat of the moment and all that shit. So I'm just looking for the Raiders to fill the need on defense. That's our weakness. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck with the secondary players that we have because we have all those guys under contract. I ain't going to lie, I wanted Sean Smith. But now I see him as a man-to-man corner, and he's fucking garbage at man-to-man corner. You know what I'm saying? He's a zone cover corner. We need a man-to-man guy. But there's a lot of good corners in this draft. There's a lot of good guys. You know what I'm saying? So inside linebacker, defensive tackle, corner, safety, maybe running back. The rest, we'll get like another offensive lineman just for depth purposes because, Donald Penn is a little bit older now, so we need to start thinking about replacing him when that time comes. But this offense, man, fuck, bro. And the schedule came out too. I didn't even make a fucking video about the schedule. I was just reacting to it, man, because it's kind of a fucked up schedule. I ain't gonna lie. We got a tough schedule on our hands. You know what I'm saying? 3 out of our first 4 games are on the road. 3 out of our 4 last, final games of the season are on the road, including a fucking game in Philadelphia on Christmas. On the road, it's going to be cold as shit in Philadelphia. We're a warm weather team, so that's tough, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we're prepared for it. I like the schedule because it's a great test for us. We want to think that we're good. We want to think that we're an elite team. We're going to fucking find out this year, you know what I'm saying? Because this schedule is a real test for us, man. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just excited, you know what I'm saying? I said it last time around this year. Last year around this time, I was just like, I want to fast forward through the next 3 or 4 months and get this shit cracking. And the addition of Marshawn Lynch just gets me even more excited about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't wait to see him run through some motherfuckers, man. Run over some motherfuckers. That's what Latavius Murray didn't do. I like Latavius Murray as a person. He's a great guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool human being. You know what I'm saying? And he's a decent running back, but he went down at first contact way too much, and he wasn't physical with his running style. But Marshawn Lynch is a power runner. He invented that. He solidified. He didn't really invent that, but when you think of a power runner, that's who you think of. Beast mode. You know what I'm saying? And man, he's so happy to be in Oakland, you know what I'm saying? And that's his hometown team, and he's going to be driving 5 minutes to work every day because he lives in the heart of Oakland, man. And he's done so much for the city. He deserves it, you know, with his foundation and all that and how much he gives back. And, man, I'm happy just to have a true Raider, man, through and through on the fucking squad. You know what I'm saying? It's a great moment for the Raiders, and it's the ups and downs of being a Raider fan. You got to deal with this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get the down with learning that the team is going to move, but then you get the up when they acquire a player like this. And who knows what really he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that he's going to run for 15 touchdowns and 1,000 yards, but hey, he's fucking capable of it. I know that shit. I saw Latavius Murray score 3 touchdowns on the fucking Denver Broncos, and Latavius Murray is not Marshawn Lynch. You know what I'm saying? So there's no telling what kind of damage he can do. We're still a pass first team, you know, because we got weapons all over the place. And, you know, another good thing about this is that, you know, we're still going to re-sign Derek Carr to a long-term deal later on this season or later on this offseason. So we're going to solidify our franchise quarterback. Like I said, this is the team we've been fucking waiting for forever, bro. Forever. When was the last time free agents wanted to come to Oakland? You know what I'm saying? And wanted to come compete for a fucking championship. Now is the time, bro. Now is the time. We got to win this AFC West, you know what I'm saying? And we got to get in the playoffs healthy and do some fucking damage in the playoffs, man. That's what I want, bro. I've been waiting too fucking long for this shit. Just 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I remember this fucking game. And it was like an all-time low for me, man, as a Raider fan. Like, it was one of the lowest points I've ever felt, like, just how bad the team was. And it wasn't even that fucking long ago. When Nick Foles threw 7 touchdowns against us. And now I think of that feeling that I had after that game, bro, just depression. And now I think of what the team we have now. And I want this success, bro. I want to see what it tastes like, man. We got a little taste of it last year, but, man, I want more of it, man. And we are equipped. I'm not really, you know, a lot of people will say, fuck, you know, this doesn't help our defense getting Marshawn Lynch. I beg to differ. Because when you have a lead late in the game, like we're going to have a lot of leads late in the game because we're going to score points. When you want to kill some clock, right, and you want to get first downs after first downs and keep that ball away from the other team, there's no better person to hand the ball off to get that done than Marshawn Lynch, man, because he's going to fight for every yard, fight for every first down, and those minutes in the fourth quarter are just going to tick off, you know what I'm saying, and we're going to have the ball the whole time, and we're going to shut motherfuckers out, and we're going to have fucking, we're not going to give them the opportunity for those heroic fucking comebacks that they tried to pull on us last year. You know what I'm saying? Last year, we were a 12-win team, man, but let's be real. We fucking escaped by the skin of our teeth in a lot of those games, bro, because of our quarterback. And now this year, I don't think we're going to have to really do that. We're not going to have to be heroic to win games. We're just going to pound the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? With this offensive line and beast mode, man, that's scary shit, bro. And nobody in the NFL can deny that shit, man. You can talk all the shit you want about Vegas, bro. You can talk all the shit you want about, you know, our past and all that. But right now, motherfucker, we're running through your fucking face. So I'm excited, man. The draft is coming up tomorrow. I'll talk about it afterwards. I'll do a little recap or whatever. Last little word on Vegas, man. Listen, I made my video about Vegas. Shit got a little bit real in the comment section. A lot of people had shit to say. But really what it comes down to is everybody's looking at it from their own little perspective. Vegas fans are happy because they're getting a team for the first time ever. Oakland fans are sad because the team is leaving for the second time in 30 years. And everybody else who's a Raider fan outside of those two areas are just happy that the Raiders are still the Raiders and they're going to get a new stadium and they're good again. But really what all this comes down to is that the Raiders were desperate for a fucking stadium and Vegas was available, and they're willing to pay $750 million for a building that only has to be used 8 times out of the year. That's what it comes down to. Anyways, till next time, bro, it's Matty on a mission, RWA all day, Raider Nation stand up. Marshawn Lynch is in the building. I fucking love it. Beast mode! And when I speak, you listen.